Howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2004. And, well, we're going to Michigan for the Series 400. Things are going to get serious. Pun intended. All right, so that was terrible. Kevin Harvick won at Pocono. Jeff Burton won the race before at Dover. But moving forward as the summer stretch rolls on, we've got Michigan, Infineon, and then the Daytona 400. So, interesting times. We gained even more points on Earnhardt. We finished second. We led the most laps. Led the most laps at freaking Pocono. A bridesmaid 2 weeks in a row. But hey, it has helped us tremendously in the points. We'll be starting to make points eliminations at Daytona. We'll start realistically looking at it. Probably be around here, 22nd, 800 points out. It's like you have to win every race to have that. But anyways, we need to get our Bristol car ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and overhaul everything that is our short track equipment because we have, we need to get this one done. We might even run this at the road course. Actually, no, we can't because that's one race away. So never mind on that. We'll have to just, use one of our extra speedway cars. Probably whichever one's in the worst condition we'll run at Infineon because we're going to have to repair it anyways. Let's see what the sponsorship is thinking. They're doing great. 14 races left. Kind of curious to see who we could possibly sign onto the car. 17 races left with our primary. Hopefully they'll be able to re-sign. If they don't, well, then we're going to have a new look on the car, fellas. We're trying to do this realistically, A lot of people that just put a bunch of random logos on their car and just paint it bright purple and call it a day. I don't like to do that. I like to make it realistic. Immerse myself in the game, so to speak. That's what I shoot for. Ultimate realism in this game. And car rating 82. Let's go. Alrighty, folks, so we qualified 20th for the Series 400. Hendrick Motorsport sweeps the top row. Let's go trackside.
MRN is coming to you live from Michigan International Speedway for today's Series 400. Michigan is known for some great racing and some fantastic finishes. Barney, what are your thoughts on this track?
Michigan is wide with plenty of banking in the turns. You can get 3 wide pretty easily here. That always makes for some exciting race action.
An impressive average finish record for Matt Kenseth.
Man, he is amazing. And what a boost towards the championship that gives him. You don't even need that many wins if you're finishing in the top 10 every week.
The 82 car seems to be having some problems on the track with his competitors.
A little contact now and then is to be expected. The track gets crowded real quickly when you put 43 cars out there. I wouldn't be too worried about it.
Kurt Busch is going to be a force for the championship with his impressive finishes.
Well, points. Wins are great when they come, but top 10 finishes week after week are what build your points. Heck, you can win the championship on top 10s alone if you're consistent.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. From Michigan, it's Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, front row, Joe. Got Newman, a random car that tried to kill us 3 weeks in this series, and then you got, of course, Michael Waltrip. So, we qualified 20th. Hopefully, we have a lot more speed than we did at Fontana, because, oh, by the way, we got to run at Michigan in like 6 more weeks. So, we need to make sure we have improved on our 2-mile setup for the 2012 season. And let's not waste any time. Let's get up and go. Let's try to find a way through this pack and hopefully not end up on the back of a tow truck. Car's really sluggish in the middle of 1 and 2 there. Whoa, Nelly, we're chasing it. What is this 30 car doing running me up the hill? Oh, he's 3 wide, that's why. It's a beautiful paint scheme, but dang it. We'll have to let him go. I can't run the middle right now. I got to get to the bottom. There we go. All right. Now, this is what I like to call monkey branching, when you go from one car to the next. That's what we're going to do. I love that 30 car. That's a beautiful paint scheme. We're just going to try to draft, go to the next car. Draft, go to the next car. The Michigan has more banking than Fontana, so you can dive a little bit harder in the corner. I don't know how old the pavement for this racetrack because it's based on the 2003 season. I don't know when it was last repaved. I know the Fontana track was last repaved in 97, so it's fairly new. Has a lot of grip for a flat track. This one has a pretty good amount of grip, so it probably wasn't too long ago. But regardless, you could really dive into the corner at Michigan and make it stick. Oh, Nelly. Hold on to it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Try to get that momentum. Can't believe that 57 car is still racing in this series, man. It started out with Kevin LePage, and they're still going good a decade later. I mean, it's crazy. I love it how you see some of these teams that have just fell to the wayside, like Brett Bodine's car. What is another car that's fell to the wayside? Oh, yeah, the 9 car for Evernham. There was another car as well that's folded. Oh, yeah, Bill Davis Racing folded with the 22 car. They still have the 23 car, but, you know, who knows how long that's going to last. Sorry, Dale. But it's just interesting how, like, the teams get better and teams get worse. That's why these, you know, NASCAR games from the early to mid-2000s, they're still played to this day, as we're just going to body slam and suplex Matt Kenseth off turn 4. Sorry, bud. You really got to treat these races like Daytona, Talladega. Like, you have to stay in that draft. Because if you're not, they will. They will stay in that draft, and they'll pull away from you. But if you can stay in the draft, it kind of puts a Band-Aid on an ill-handling race car. That's what I'm kind of noticing, is like, if you can just stay somewhat near them, it puts a Band-Aid on your car. And like a shallow entry like this, whoo, that is dangerous. If we would have slid up 1 foot more to the right side, we would have just been hooked into the wall. Because we would have caught Kenseth's car. It would have been bad news. Meanwhile, we're about to be in the top 10. 3 wide, about to dive in this corner and go for it. Nope, nope, nope. Check, check, check. Ooh, wall trip. Thank you for cutting me a break there, buddy. Oh, Nelly Waltrip pushing us up the racetrack. All right, get that momentum off the back end of the 38 car. I got to give the Yates camp a lot of credit. Elliott Sadler has stepped up not only qualifying, but his race trim as well. He won at Martinsville. Granted, it was a lucky break. But what a great job that the Yates camp has done with that 38 program. Their 88 car is a lost cause. It's a ship that's already taken on water. But Sadler has done a fantastic job in that 38 car. Got to give him a lot of credit. Car's getting loose in that bottom, washing up the racetrack. Oh boy. Alright, so we don't really have any more drafting help ahead of us. We're going to have to find a way to just run them down, you know. Oh, no contact. Oh, no, 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 no. Chasing it. Ooh, oh, no, he's pitting. And of course he's pitting. Man, we almost got taken out there. And we raced that guy so hard, knowing darn well, we didn't even know he was going to pit. Like, the whole time, he could have just said, you know what? No harm, no foul. No, he was racing this hard, knowing he still has to pit. It's great. I should have realized that before. That's on me. But anyways, pitting at Michigan is really weird. Because if you pit early, you can win this race a lot more times than pitting late. That's what I've noticed. Do we want to take that gamble, though, guys? I don't know. I haven't seen enough of the leaders pit, the front of the first pack pit yet. I'm going to stay out a little bit longer. But I've seen Tony Stewart pit really early, and I'm sitting here leading most laps, having a jolly good time, and sure enough, he's got 3 seconds ahead of me, and I have like 7 laps to catch him, and my car's doing that on the last few laps. So, pitting early, I think, is a better choice, but here's the problem. Is you're pitting on like lap 9. You still have to run 10 laps. If our car's sliding on lap 9, it's going to slide 9 laps from now. So what do you do? I have no idea. All right, so the packs are starting to slowly break up a little bit, which is good for drafting if we can just catch up to the back end of Matt Kenseth up here. Just trying to keep this car from getting out underneath me here. There we go. If you just ride the wave off turn 2, and I mean by riding the wave, you just ride the banking, the car kind of catches itself. But if you turn it too sharp, it really bogs down. We might want to pit here, so get ready. I think we're going to pit here. I think we're going to try to go and leapfrog them. I'm going to try it. Get down speed. There we go. No damage repair. Let's drop the PSI a little bit. Let's see if we can get some extra acceleration out of this thing. How y'all doing out there? Oh boy. I don't even know what to say, man. Trying to dodge that car, trying to pit. It was crazy. Oh my goodness. I need to get a drink of water. And there we go again. There we go again, fellas. We got the Dollar General drill gun. That's going to be a 20-second pit stop. Absolutely great. Sorry for that. 19.3. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Gotta be freaking kidding me, man. Well, hopefully we'll finish inside the top 25. What a joke. I know we got a pack of cars on our outside, and we're gonna wash up a little bit. Sorry, bud. What a joke of a pit crew. I'm kidding. Look, everyone makes mistakes, but it just, come on, guys. Like, I just don't get it. How do y'all keep making mistakes on pit road? We had a great run at the Coca-Cola 600. The pit crew took a fat L. And now we were running, what, top 10, having a great chance of possibly even winning this race, and now we're going to be lucky to get a top 25. This is a joke. It happens, though. It's part of stock car racing, you know, because if you think about it, the driver makes mistakes, too. We've wadded up a few cars, so can't be too hard on them. We'll see how these adjustments go. Having a little bit more acceleration. But I really want to find a car I can draft with. That would help us a lot right now. A caution would just be a miracle. Just please, someone blow up on the racetrack so we can get a freaking yellow. I mean, this is one of the worst tracks to have a pit stop that goes bad. Because the track's gigantic, guys. Everyone's so spread out. So even though you get around a couple cars, you realize the race is already over because it took you so long to pass these guys. That's why this is one of the worst tracks to have a pit miscue. Now the leader's going to pit. That's going to give us our lap back. Man, I mean, what a missed opportunity, though. I mean, we're still gaining on cars, but these guys are going to have better tires than us, though. That's the problem. They're going to have better tires than us. We're pushing the car, like, overdriving it. Oh, I didn't see the 23. That was my bad. So even though we're doing good right now, when it hits lap 18, we're going to be reeling. We're lucky to get top 25 today. I truly do believe that. I truly do think top 25 is a lucky break. I don't know how much the acceleration with the PSI is going to help, because it don't feel that much faster. I mean, the 25 is eating our lunch money here, guys. I mean, come on. I know darn well that 25 car is not that fast. Yeah, this is bad. Well, we'll get an update on the race later on the front stretch, but this is not good. I'm overdriving this car as hard as I can to just stay with the draft to try to find our way to the front. It's Ryan Newman and Tony Stewart, so your usual suspects. Got to find a way to get some extra points here, because we're going to give up on tire wear at the end. Oh, we just botched this corner. Yep. Oh, we're going for a ride. Almost just had a DNF there. And back to my point. We're lucky to get a top 25 because all these guys behind us have better tires probably. They're going to have either better tires or better handling race cars because we almost ended up in the fence there. If I wouldn't have slowed down as much as I did. We would have hooked the 25, spun in the wall, and we would have got just destroyed from behind, and it would have been a DNF. So that's why I had to just lock it up and slow it down. Oh boy, you know, we just got to do better. You know, I got to do better. You know, got to get a better race car, got to get a better setup, got to qualify better. I gotta execute better. You know, so when we have those bad pit stops, those things don't really affect us. But now we're gonna be pack racing for 20th. The good news is this race is almost over though, and we'll be able to go on to the next one, which is Infineon. So 2 wild card races coming up. I'm looking forward to it. We usually see a crazy race at Sonoma, and then who knows how Daytona is going to go. That race is crazy enough because it's so short, and then you have 2 pit stops. Anything goes there. Come on, come on. Oh, we got a Stanley Steamer. Let's see who blew up down here. Oh, tough break for Matt Kenseth, but hey, that's an extra position. I'll take the points. This 41 car is about to pass us on the inside. How in the world? I need the inside lane. We're about to get smoked because this guy's going to steal the inside lane, and he has all the right to do so. Oh, boy. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. It's okay, though. Got to have a good, you know, attitude about it. Just keep on, keep it on. Don't want to overdrive this corner. Shallow entry. Check your throttle. There we go. That's how much track position you lose when you enter the corner on the outside. That's literally how much track position. If we would have just stayed on the inside, we would still be in front of them. We lose like 7 to 8 car lengths just by being 1 lane above. Because everyone just freight trained you on the bottom. We didn't get nowhere near enough speed there. Yeah. Once again, lucky to get a top 25. I wasn't kidding. I was not kidding. I was not kidding. I got to slow down to get to the apron because I got to stay in the draft here. I was not kidding when I said that. I mean, we barely got the 1 car at the line. 23rd. Oh, my goodness. Newman, huge win. I don't even want to look at the points because the points are going to be disastrous. But what can you do, fellas? Wow. That was bad. So Ryan Newman dominates a maximum points day opportunity. All of the Winston Cup championship favorites, including, well, Michael Waltrip, the GOAT, in the top 10. Let's go through the field here. 23rd. Oh, no laps led. 94 points. Oof. Very oof indeed, mate. Tough. Hey, the 103 car tried to take us out 4 times this season. He had an engine failure. That's interesting. Number 17 car, of course, Kenseth for that engine going south as well. So, thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Greatly appreciate everyone's support. On to the next one. Infineon's going to be a lot of fun. Daytona's going to be a lot of fun. I appreciate it, guys. Have a great one. God bless. Diecastbuffet. Signing off.